Greetings, Travson. This is an experiment of sorts. Let's see how it goes. I won't be able to see the chat moving forward. Let's see if this experiment of sorts works out. Enjoy, pupils. Uno memento. I've rigged out my Steam Deck. Let's hope this works. Can you pupils see that? I hope you can. Well, I'll just play for a few minutes and we'll see. Well, let's see if this works. Ah, crud! No, I can't really see the chat, no. I have a small monitor that I can sort of see. It's difficult. Hopefully you can see my screen. Hopefully I'm not blocking it. This is what we call an experiment of sorts. I'm known for pushing boundaries, as you all know. Crud, I forgot where I was supposed to go. Well, I just ended up back where I was. Oops. You can see the screen, but it's tiny. Lasai. Well, mayhaps a change of tactics is in order. I was hoping I could relax for once. No, you can't see me. Well, this is better, but I can't stand like this. Let me think. Let's see here. How do I get this to work for me? Most importantly. Okay, uno momento. Let's try something different. Yeah, I'm known for pushing boundaries. Everybody knows that about me. Yeah, I'm lowering the tripod. You might only see the back of my head if I do this. Although... Wait! The tripod mayhaps should be in front of me rather than behind. Oh! Let's try that, shall we? Yeah, let's try that. Crud. Which way is this? I have to sit like a Neanderthal to try and get this to work. Oh, now the cruddy phone's in the way. My arms aren't that long. Well, that didn't work. Crud! This experiment of sorts is not going as planned. Wait a second. Pupils! Allow me to think on my feet, so to speak. Levi, keep him company for a second. I'll try something different. Ah, crud. Yeah, we're gonna try something even more out of the proverbial box. Please, give me uno momento, pupils. Yeah, I'm pushing boundaries over here. Yeah, I'm just pushing boundaries. Uno momento, pupils. Gotta move you over here for a time. The grand reveal, so to speak. Well, this is uncomfortable. But I set it all up, so now I feel like I have to commit. Kind of feels like my device is pointless at this stage, actually. Probably didn't need the mirrors, and I can't relax. You probably can't even see properly. Ah, crud. Well, this isn't working as planned. Uno momento. Crud. That was supposed to be groundbreaking. Well, what now? Now you're watching me watch me on a screen. Interesting. Well, yeah, that was what we would have called a fail of sorts, but some experiments, well, consider this a prototype of sorts. By this, I mean my setup. Trying to push boundaries. How does it feel to watch yourself? I'm used to it. Experiments are simply that, no worries. Yeah, indeed. Now what, indeed? I don't know. I'm here. I suppose this is one of those just chatting streams. Speaking of experiments, where the hell are the DNA results? Didn't you watch my video? I don't need to prove myself to anyone. Oh, thank you. Your boy, Syod. How are you liking Silksong? I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. How's the quality of this video? It's on my front-facing camera. Not as good as my the rear one. And he battles against the dragon in the near future. Some things just go without... Some things are just for certain. Of course. I will be battling that oof in the future. I asked this question Friday, but since you're a white-passing Japanese person, does that make Durag a white-passing black man? Don't be foolish, pupil. No, he's me from another realm. He just appreciates gangster rap music. Quality is impeccable. Is that so? Perhaps it's just on my screen. It doesn't look too good. It looks kind of... I don't know. Hey, what's this do? Retouch? Does that smooth my pores? I don't want that. I want you to see every crevice. Lighting. Relight on. Interesting. Relight off. How's that? Dragon accused you of aura forming, yet he always walks around shirtless. Well, I don't know if there's much aura in that, honestly. We need bottles of natural essence stat. I would love to provide that to you, but I've yet to find a manufacturer who has vials strong enough to contain said essence. I just recently discovered I could film in 4K. Is that so? Room tour? No, there's not a lot to see. Pretty much what you see is what you get. I think I'll do some renovating. And by renovating, I think I'll get a shelf. Perhaps I'll put some trinkets on it, and when I get that, I'll show you. I'll show you when I get that. Do you still have a Mountain Dew sign? Yeah, it's behind me. Perhaps a Switch PC adapter could suffice for next gameplay streams. Well, I actually haven't. That wasn't a Switch. I was playing on a Steam Deck. I could just play those games on my. I could just play those on my PC, but I want it to be groundbreaking. I wanted you to all be scrolling and then be taken aback. I wanted the normies, actually. You wouldn't be taken aback, but I wanted the normies to be taken aback and go, ooh, what the hell is this? And then they would be intrigued, and then word would spread of my superior intellect. Is that a snot? It might just be dead skin. Apologies. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Tayson. Yes, I am groundbreaking. You think it needs more mirrors? Interesting. Mayhaps. Although it didn't seem to be, even though despite my mobile device's superior camera of sorts, it didn't seem to be picking up perhaps the live stream, the bandwidth of sorts, lowers the quality, and thus the screen was not as crisp as it is in real life. And it's an OLED, you know. Why do your eyebrows look thicker? I knew, perhaps you just never seen them up close. You normally just see them on the screen like this. Add extra anime stickers to the mirrors. Oh, perhaps. We see the hair. What hair? What do you mean? I hope you're doing well today, Sensei. Oh, thank you. Bread and Butterfly, I am doing well. I hope you are too. I hope you all are doing well today. Also, those glasses are so cool. Thank you. They're my signature look of sorts. No, I'm not in the market for a new cut-on right now. Are you into the new Avatar magic set? Oh, well, I've pre-ordered a bundle of sorts, if that tells you anything. I hear it's going to be a good one. It got the Tellurian professor's blessing anyways. You keep brushing it like we don't notice. It looks good. I'm just fixing it. I don't... Your old sensei doesn't need to fish for compliments. I get enough off Mikasa. I am here, Sensei. Oh, greetings, a naughty mouse. What's on the agenda today? I don't know. I'm just chilling out, I suppose, Jacobson. Auxiliary. I have never once in my life been blessed with a Sensei stream. Is that so? Well, allow me to bless you with a little playlist known as Sensei Plays on my channel of sorts. Perhaps you can watch some of the VODs of previous streams that your fellow pupils have enjoyed. Hate from New York. Oh, is that so? What does Mikasa's breath smell like? Heaven. Is Dragon trying to aura form around Mikasa when he visits? I wouldn't put it past him. Still a great friend of sorts. Ha! He's only a friend when it suits him. Never trust a serpent of sorts. That's all a dragon is. A giant serpent of sorts. I'm just wearing my robe. Brew is not aura forming. Brew is the aura. Oh, thank you. If I was wearing my fedora, I would tip my fedora to you, Ivan-san. Ah, here is some knowledge to bestow upon you all. If you don't have a fedora on, thus you can't tip, this is what I like to do instead. You paying attention? It's just a little hand gesture that sort of, to me, resembles the act of tipping a fedora. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Didn't notice that message. What message? I don't think there were any messages that needed to be noticed. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see here. The not very nice one. Ah, pupil, you don't have to mute things like that. Ha! The old say you gotta have thick skin to be a sensei, and that was one of the lightest roosts I've ever heard. Don't worry about that. Anyways, let's see here. Cannoli says, Sensei, can you share any tips that Mother uses to proverbially Spice up the tendies. Ooh. Well, I can't reveal Mother's famous tendy recipe, but I enjoy some honey muzzy. Or sometimes, well, to spice things up, Mother will make a home brew of sorts of her famous chipotle dip. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's see. You prefer Chick-fil-A sauce? It's fine. A video live. Thank you, Cincy. Oh, well, foolish fool again. Yeah, it's good to see 40 pupils in the live chat right now. I'm truly blessed that 40 people would come and watch me ramble. Well, we tried an experiment of sorts, didn't we, pupils? But it didn't really work out as planned. But we're improvising. I did want to inquire, Sensei, do you play any games and what do you like to play? Well, I think, as I mentioned, pupil, I play games on live. You can watch the VODs. We've been playing a number of indie horror games recently. I won't spoil anything for you if you want to go watch the VODs. But in my spare time, I've been playing some Silk Song on my Steam Deck. I tried to share that with you, but it didn't work on this very stream. And what else have I? Well, that's all I've really been playing. I've been playing sometimes on my phone some True. What are those goofy all glasses? Yeah, nice try. I've just been receiving compliments over those glasses moments ago. You mentioned Resident Evil one time. Do you prefer the classics or modern? I like those remakes. The 4 remake was good. Haven't played Village yet. I purchased it a long time ago. I thought mayhaps I'd play it on a stream, but I haven't played it yet. I think the indie ones are better for streaming because they're short and sweet, so to speak. And I think it grabs more attention. Let's see. Do you respect Goku's power enough to bow to him during battle and pre-forfeit, or could you take him? I'm sure you could take down Vegeta, but I'm not sure about this one. I would bow, I would show respect, and I would hope it wouldn't come to it that we would have to clash, but doubtless I would win. I've meant to ask if you could reveal the name of that frog game you played once on a stream a while ago. Frog game? I don't recall a frog game. Anyone knew what game that was? Again, I do recall. Chipson, I'd love to watch Sensei play Resident Evil Village. Oh, mayhaps I'll do that. Some Resident Evil games don't tend to be too long, I suppose. I'm not sure if that one's any longer, but mayhaps I could play it. Do I like simulation games? They're okay. They can be relaxing, I suppose, but I don't know if many people would want to watch that. You sound like you're going through puberty with all those voice cracks. It's just my distinct voice. People like it, actually. Try to keep up with the chat. There's so many people in the chat today. Sensei, could I have your blessing to attempt to create your likeness in The Sims? Ha! You can try. Doubtless you won't be able to. Let's see here. Oh, Sensei, your Doju sweatshirt has been getting me too much attention from Gentlesers. Help, what do I do? Ha! Ooh, Jackie-san. I'm not sure if that's a problem. Doesn't sound like that's a problem. Seems like it's the sweatshirt is doing exactly what it should. Lunar Broadcast. Senpai noticed me. Consider yourself noticed. New Terminator 2 side-scroller. Sounds like that'd be fun on the... Is that on Steam? Sounds like a Steam Deck kind of game. Make sure not to wash and remove the essence. Indeed, Cannoli-san. You want to wash away the essence. What do you think of China? That's an interesting question. Yeah, I'd like to visit it sometime. It's new Japan, though. I'd also like to visit South Korea. I didn't get to visit there yet. Do you know Graham Barrett? No, I don't. I don't know him. Seems like a good Gentleser, though. Anyone you'd like to collaborate with? Ooh. There's lots of people. I'm open to collaborating with a lot of people. I don't know if there's anyone in particular, though, who would be a bucket list collab of sorts. Korea Orc would be amazing. Mayhaps we'll make it so. I'm hoping I could rack up some coin to go to Japan again next year. Mayhaps I'll try and go to South Korea as well. I keep getting TikToks about South Korea. Or Instagram reels. It would be great to see you and Cousin Jared game together again. The peak streams were fun. Yeah, I got a message, Cousin Jared. We gotta do some more streams. The Graham and Cincy collab would be fortuitous. Well, you never knew. Mayhaps a body pillow of Cincy at 70k. I would love to release a body pillow of yours truly. I don't know if that might be too much of a speciality item, though, to get made. And I don't know if enough people would buy it to make it worthwhile, so to speak. Ooh, what's this? Billy Saviation. Can you say hi to my friend Cruxial? Greetings. Interesting. Why do you have a little check mark next to your name? I would buy it if I had some coin. I'd buy 2 at least. Well, I knew my devoted YouTube disciples, so to speak, would buy it, but I don't know if selling a few of them would be doable, so to speak. A Sensei action figure, perhaps someday. What social platform do you spend the most time on? Probably YouTube. Here's a question, pupils. At what point do you consider someone a YouTuber? For so long. Well, I've been on it the longest. Obviously, it has existed the longest. But I have the fewest followers or subscribers here. Yeah, it was TikTok that popped off, as the kids say, first, followed by Instagram. Yeah. So, does that make me an influencer of sorts? Or at what stage do I become a YouTuber? Do I have to get a play button before I earn that rank and title? Or am I already one? When they start making consistent videos, I consider you a YouTuber. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I would like to think that's what I am. Certainly, that's what I would like to dub myself. I'd call you a content creator. Yeah, I feel like that's about right. Having more followers elsewhere. People probably don't see me as a YouTuber. Probably see me as a TikToker of sorts. But some of you already think I am one. Well, thanks, kiddos. I'm trying to be more consistent, have you noticed? I think you have. You're all so loyal and always showing up for the streams, and I don't take that for granted, you know. And thank you to all the people who are members as well. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Oh, crud, I accidentally just posted. I hit a button, it said it created a short. I don't want that. How do I get rid of that? Uno momento. I have to use my rig of sorts. I don't want to be creating shorts of nothing. It's unlisted anyways, it says. Yeah, whatever. Why do you only grow that part of your hair? Well, it's all grown. But I get compared to a lot of anime characters with my hair styled this way. Everybody says I look like Kinru. I like the regular videos, like the Bakasan saga and such. Oh, thanks, Chipson. Yeah, I would like to make more like that. They are more time consuming, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's sort of a. How do you say it? What is the term? A catch-22 or something? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that, you stored posting shorts and whatnot. And you gotta keep the old gears or the wheels spinning, so to speak. You gotta keep putting more out there, you know? I try to put like 2 or 3 out when I can per week. And then I try to sprinkle in some live streams. And if I can, I try to do some vlog or diary journal type videos. There's a whole playlist of those at this stage. My life updates playlist, if you will. Eh, what's your skincare routine? Well, I just lather my face in tendy grease. That's all. Sometimes I get Rito dust everywhere. Let's just say I am working on something which will hopefully lead to a long form video of sorts. Probably, eh, who knows? Could be 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. 10, 15, 20 minute long video. Let's just say I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say I've been trying to develop a craft of sorts. Perhaps there will be a video on that in time. Dog, W is that hairstyle. Yeah, it is a W. Indeed. Movie length arc. Huh. Yeah, I gotta get something like that at some point. No one likes you. Well, that's just a lie. There's like 40 people sitting here taking time to watch me. I'd say I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm not giving. You've been given enough teasers, so to speak. You just have to wait and have patience, pupils. You'll see in time. That's all I'm going to say for now. Just know that I will be. Just know that. Now that I've said that, and I'm not telling you anymore, and just knew that I will commit to developing said craft, and then we will discuss. Okay? Anime reaction streams. Well, they ought to be good, but I think that will get demonetized quite instantly. I don't even think if you had monetization off, you could do something like that, honestly. What is that hairstyle? Looks like the Dracula flu guy. This is one of the most formidable anime style hairdos, so to speak. Only some of the most powerful anime characters can pull this off. And a lot of them are based on me. Have you ever considered going to a convention of sorts? Yeah, I have, but, I don't know, pupils. Mayhaps someday. I have been invited, actually. I won't say to Wob 1, but I've been invited. And I was flattered. And maybe someday is all I can say. Yeah, I could probably best Dracula in a fight. Might get swarmed by fans, indeed. Indeed. A lot of could get swarmed. 46 of you now in the chat. Ooh. Most fortuitous. Let's see here. Uno momento. I'm just checking something. Well, I just gifted some memberships of sorts. I hope you will enjoy them, those of you who receive them. And thank you. There's almost 50 of you now in the chat. That is most fortuitous. I wonder will I ever sit here in this room speaking to 400 people at once. Perhaps someday. Been enjoying your content for over a year now. Watched your back catalog and appreciate your work, Sensei. Most enjoyable indeed. Oh, well, I hope I get this right. Is it Mina Unleashed? You've got a picture looking like Hagrid or something. You look like a formidable gentle, sir. Thank you for the kind words. Aha! We've just hit 50 people in the live. Most fortuitous. Oh, thank you. Thank you to the pupils. Thanks for being here to receive gifts. The algorithm giveth at most unexpected times, Sensei. Keep grinding and you'll randomly get 1,000 viewers on a stream. Yeah, you never know. I often wonder. You see, pupils, for me, my experience here on YouTube has been a slow and steady grind, so to speak. I have yet to have that moment that others have had. Sometimes you'll see someone, I've had many peers experience this, where out of nowhere, they explode on here. I've seen people go from 2,000 subscribers all the way to hundreds of thousands. It happens out of nowhere. Hasn't happened to me yet. It's been slow and steady, let's say. Victory shall be all the sweeter when the play button of sorts rests in my hands. I've thought about making videos, but I'm scared of getting big. Well, you never know till you try, kiddo. You could make a video and it could, You could have 100,000 subscribers overnight, or you could be making videos for years, like yours truly, and it could be slow and steady, and perhaps that might be best for you, because it will prepare you. So if you enjoy making videos, I suppose that is the morsel of wisdom to be found here. If you enjoy making videos, then why not just make them? Why not just make videos if that's what you want to do? I've seen people give advice before. I've seen big YouTubers give advice before saying that, ew, if you're grinding and it's not working, then perhaps it's just not for you, and that's okay. Well, I disagree. Because I was grinding for many years, pupils, many, many years, with no one watching. And then one day they just appeared. So you never knew. And as long as you're having fun, right? Yeah, editing can be boring sometimes. Sometimes it's fun, though. Mr. Sensei, I think you'll get a diamond play button. Ooh, pupil, the faith that you have in me is immense. Thank you. Well, well, well. Perhaps finding more people to collab with. Crossing my fingers and toes, you'll have that explosion too, Sensei. Oh, thank you, pupil. Yeah, perhaps someday. I often wonder, will I wake up someday and I just have over 100,000 subscribers out of nowhere? Or an old video. It happens all the time. Someone's old video just explodes for seemingly no reason. Yeah, thank you all for the kind words of sorts. I've been put in charge of marketing for a non-profit of sorts. And I'm thinking of making videos as commercials. We'll see how that goes. Oh, why not? Why not? I think you haven't seen that much growth because one cannot just attend Dojo Ledoux. You have to commit your mind, body, and spirit of sorts to Sensei Ledoux's teachings. Well, perhaps that's it. Perhaps it's more of a commitment. I think you could do a great Heath Ledger Joker impression. Heard it in your voice for a second. Is that so? Perhaps someday. How old are you, Sensei? Hey, haven't you ever heard it's bad manners to ask a Sensei how old they are? Old enough to have Unk status, apparently. Let's just leave it at that. Sensei is great at accents. Oh, thank you, Chipson. That was from that master class of sorts I held when we played No, I Am Not a Human. Sensei is ageless. Thank you, pupil. My bad, Sensei, forgive me. Consider yourself forgiven. I can see how you enjoy it if you love it. It's just the following that scares me. A lot of people out there who aren't mentally balanced, if you knew what I mean. Oh, well. Perhaps you could be a faceless YouTuber of sorts. Then you shouldn't have to worry about nothing. Or mayhaps you could be a VTuber or something. I'm Unk and Chopped. Is that so? Well, I get told that all the time, so if you are Unk and Chopped, it must be a compliment. When was the last time you showered? Many, many moons ago. I do not recommend showering, washing away your natural essence. Where are you going to collab with the random girl again? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Dallas, someday. I have no doubt. I have no doubt that we will collab again someday. That was a joke, right? What was a joke, right? VTubers have a great time, and even if you knew nothing about specifically making and using a 3D model, like people are 100% willing to do it for cheap for you. Is that so? Well, there you go. The shower thing. No, I don't recommend showering. It washes away your natural essence, ergo, it makes it harder for you to attract a mate. Trust me on this one. How'd you think I won Mikasa over? Showering in Dorito dust, now that could be good. Since he keeps rubbing his nose, well, I got these nose hairs, bucko. They get itchy sometimes. Perhaps you'll understand when you get to Unk status. Oh, well, let's see here. Let's see. We approach the 1 hour mark of sorts. Well, this is an interesting stream, isn't it? It started off as an experiment of sorts, and now we're just sitting here yapping. You know, it's good that, well, we seem to have peaked at 50. We're back down to about 30 people watching now. But it's interesting that I didn't even advertise this. We just started streaming, didn't we, pupils? That's fortuitous to even have 30 people just watching. Yeah, I keep wondering. I keep streaming, playing games on the proverbial big screen. As you know, I have an ultra wide. But I keep wondering if I'm doing myself a disservice of sorts by not doing more of these vertical lives. I think they get more viewers and appear in the shorts feed of sorts. You are funny and talented, dude. Oh, thank you, Jesse Son. Much obliged. Perhaps, perhaps I should do more of these vertical ones and see if that helps you the algorithm. Do a video of a Discord mod versus a Reddit mod. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting topic of sorts. Hmm. Well, did you go to see the Chainsaw Man movie? Oh, of course I did, Chipson. It was a work of art. A work of art. And now I am filled with immense sorrow that I apparently will have to wait 2 years or so for the next season. Although, I don't know if you happen to hear the news, I've been hearing that the author, so to speak, has a new anthology. Is that what you call it? An anthology series of sorts? I think it's on Prime. I'm going to have to watch that, actually. It looks good. It's been getting good reviews, actually. All the showings near me were at 9:30 p.m. I'm too unk to see a movie that late. Well, doubtless it'll be on streaming. Well, actually, I'm not sure about that. Might be a while before it's on streaming. Since he was warned because he kept barking during the movie. Oh, yes. You've been paying attention, pupil. Yes. I forgot I already made a video on that one. What does unk mean? Is it just an obtained status? I believe it is just an obtained status. Perhaps I should do more pondering on that. Perhaps I should do a follow-up to that last video, pupils. What do you say? Should I make a video about what it is to obtain unk status? Does it need further reflection? Let me know. I like making those types of videos, just yapping. No editing, just unfiltered yap sessions. The analytics seem to say that pupils also enjoy those videos, actually. Oh, pupils, I'm sorry to see so many people in the chat. Speaking of wretched jobs they have to get up at the crack of dawn for. Ooh, can you believe it's been almost a year since the dreaded job arc? I think that was my most successful arc. Even did better than the Japan arc. Can you tell us how to get your hair so perfectly coiffed? Is that what you said? Well, you just need to build up grease by not showering, and then you'll be able to do it. It becomes more malleable that way. I think maybe jukes might help your analytics, especially if you're doing dumb hand movements. I saw a dude get famous as he yelled skibbity with a toilet around his head. Is that guy who's always on live with the seat around his face? He really got famous doing that, didn't he? Sensei, the job arc was the first one of yours I watched. Still one of my favorites. Oh, thank you, pupil. Hard to believe it's been a year. Yeah, that was a good orc. Well, it wasn't fun working a job, so to speak, but it was a good orc, wasn't it? Who knows? It's been a while since I've done an orc, actually. I suppose the dreaded Ryan orc with dragon, that was a mini orc, so to speak, wasn't it? Saw a guy rage in his hotel room and then end stream 5 minutes later when he realized he only had 5 viewers. Ooh, pupil. Well, is that what I have to do to get more viewers to try and is that what the algorithm wants? Does the algorithm just want me shouting and doing fast movements? Let's do an experiment of sorts. Okay, right. There are currently 24 viewers in the proverbial chat. Okay, let's do a 1 minute long experiment of sorts. I'm going to act more animated, let's say, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Let's improvise here. Let's see if it goes from 20 something to 200 for me just doing more animated things. Let's pretend I'm getting lots of coin or something. Thanks for the ruse. Thanks for the ruse. Oh, how fortuitous. Oh, how fortuitous. Oh, much obliged. Much obliged. Ooh, tendy time. Ooh, tendy time. Oh. Oh, thanks for the coin. Thanks for the coin. Oh, tendy time. How fortuitous. How fortuitous. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that didn't work. Or mayhaps there's a lag. Mayhaps it'll suddenly spike to 100 people watching. And we shall see. I need a pull string sensei doll that just cycles through these phases. Or phrases. Yeah, mayhaps. Turn those into react shorts and you might be on to something. Well, thanks, Lunason, for the gift of sorts, but I appreciate that. That's not what I was getting at doing that, though. Appreciate that, though. I'm not going to be one of those streamers. Don't worry, pupils. Well, it got my cat's attention, so that's 2 more viewers. How fortuitous! You felt like that seal to me. I don't know if YouTube works that way when you're live. It probably does, actually. I have no doubt that if you are one of those people who just shouts at the camera over and over again for coin, why wouldn't the algorithm promote that? Think about it. If the stream is making coin, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't the algorithm promote it? It would think this is a profitable stream. Let's share this to more people and make more profits. I feel like that's the way it works, but that's not how we do it at Dojo Ladoo. You're my inspiration, Sensei. Thank you, Embryoke. Well, thanks for the gift, Lunason, but again, please, you don't have to do that. I've seen a few of those NPCers go down a dark path. Is that so? I thought they all just fizzled out. I thought that meta of sorts was gone. This is of my own volition. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's fine if it's of your own volition, but I'm not trying to be an NPC of sorts. I'm the main character. In case you didn't already notice, pupils. Oh, another one. Thank you for the thumbs up of sorts. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, pupils. Thank you. Will you ever do a coup stream with the dragon? Oh, well, mayhap someday. I don't think that dragon even has a rig. I've been asking him to 1v1 me. Perhaps if he gets his claws on a rig of sorts, we'll be able to do that. Some quit their jobs to do it full-time and became homeless and worse. So that's Sue. Ooh. That's no good. Ah, Adamson, welcome. Calling that dragon legendary is a bit generous. Indeed. Oh, you want to see Chad Spain? Well, unfortunately, Chad Spain is... let's just say... Chad Spain is undergoing some repairs. Yeah, I didn't want to alarm anyone. Chad Spain's undergoing some repairs. Your enemies will find out. Oh, yeah, apologies. Chad Spain's just over there. I just don't want to reach for it right now. Yeah, I slay many a demon with Chad's Bane. Hey, I never ask. I usually ask on these live streams, how's the audio? This is just on my cellular device, so I wonder is it good or new? Fortunately, Sensei has unarmed skill level as well. Yes, indeed, I do. It's good. Oh, thank you, pupils. Really good. Make a Minecraft villager noise. Everybody always says that Dallas because I usually go, before I announce something. Uno momento, pupils. How's this angle? Is this better? I don't think I can read the chat like this. Yeah, I couldn't read the chat like that. Sensei, do we think Bacchus-san will ever return from the grave? Sorry, I'm gonna start crying. We all miss him. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever return from the grave, pupils. But we can all remember him for how heroic he was, so he'll live on in spirit, I suppose. Apologies. That one caught me off guard. He gave his life for this realm, you know. Thank you for all the W's for the fallen hero. I didn't wish for you to see your sensei this way. What happened? Oh, we just were remembering Baka-san. A fallen soldier, so to speak. Thank you for all the W's in the chat. Doubtless that means, well, it means a lot to your sensei. I'm sure Baka-san is smiling from above. It is a shoe of trust, Sensei. We hold utmost respect and reverence for you still. Thank you. Benishu origin story. Well, who knows about that one? Well, apologies. Didn't mean to bring the mood down there, pupils. That comment just caught me off guard. Oh, this has been something of an emotional roller coaster of sorts. Do you have a regular schedule you stream on? No, not yet, anyways. I'm too chaotic for that. Rather, life is too chaotic. You never knew when I have to do my regular day job of sorts, which is, of course, protecting the realm and doing chores for Mother. But I try to stream more. I'm trying to stream more. Well, we got to get back to that game. What was it called again? Don't Look Outside. Or was it just called Look Outside? I can't remember. It was good, though. I didn't realize when I didn't actually know what it was going to be about, but the turn-based mechanics and whatnot are most fortuitous. And I think we shall be playing more of that. Look Outside, thank you. We shall be playing more of that soon, methinks. I've heard from many a channel, sir, that it is a highly regarded game, actually. Have you seen the trailer for the Shork Dentist game? That'll be a great game, methinks. Is that so? No, I haven't. Can't say I have. Sounds intriguing, though. Besides tendies, what other meal does Mother specialize in? Oh, all sorts. Bagel bites, Ritos. Mother makes a good ramen, too, actually. Mother's Nudes. That's short for noodles, by the way. Don't think we've forgotten about the rat baby sacrifice. Pupils, it was a beast of sorts. You're acting like I did something truly repulsive. It was a horror game, and I needed to do that. I will try on the next stream to see if there is an alternate way of getting the discs required. Okay? ASMR channel when? Well, you could just watch my regular videos and enjoy my voice. You don't need a separate channel for that. A beast that thought of you as a father. You don't know that. You don't know that it wasn't going to attack me. We'll find out then. Next time we'll find out. And you all owe me a bottle of rod. If it so much as lays a claw upon me. Have a great day. Oh, thank you, pupil. You too, Cadence on. I don't know if it was going to attack me. Well, we'll find out. We shall find out. Only time will tell. And if, or should I say when, it does, I trust you will all eat your words. Since the all of us giving you a bottle of rod, is your rad consumption under control? It is. 2 chins. I have a powerful chiseled jaw. I'll eat a whole package of tendies if it attacks you. That doesn't exactly seem like a punishment of sorts, actually. You shall eat your words, not tendies. How many years does it take to have a physique such as yours? Oh, interesting question. Years and years of training. It won't come easy, pupil. There will be days when you want to give up. But if you keep training with the blade thrice per day, perhaps someday you will earn a fraction of my strength. Get a job. I have a job. I'm a sensei of sorts, and a protector of the realm, and a demon hunter. Sensei, are you going to hop on Yami-san's new album as a feature? I didn't realize he was making one. He hasn't asked me. Do you like Full Metal Alchemist? Ooh, Eric-san. My sweet summer child, you must be new here. Brotherhood is one of my all-time favorites. I actually got to rewatch it. It's been some time. Well, pupils. We've been here almost 90 minutes, and this was to be an experimental stream of sorts in which I would play my Steam Deck. But my rig of sorts, well, it didn't go as planned. Nevertheless, we peaked at 50 live viewers watching and just yapping. It's been an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. You think there's a demon behind me? No, there isn't. Well, pupils, All this talk about my Steam Deck and anime has me wanting to go mayhaps do both. Mayhaps watch some anime and play my Steam Deck. Anyways. Pupils, I will be returning live streaming soon. Within the next couple of days. I make new commitments. I don't know if a demon is going to strike the realm and I have to take it down. But I'll be back. Post haste. We shall play more Look Outside. Mayhaps we'll do one more stream of that. And then we'll go on to the next one. How about that? Anyways, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for the gifts of sorts. That was most kind. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for being here. And thank you all for being such loyal pupils of Dojo Ladoo. Well, kiddos, until next time.